And welcome back.
I'm a bad
Nat19.
little bean.
Deco's a bad little bean. Welcome back to Nat19 Fate
proud.
Solar Shadow Campaign 2 Session 63! Brett is not here currently, so in the recording, I would like to just start this by
There she
saying,
is.
Oh my god.
Hey, Brett.
Wow.
oh my
I'm here.
fucking god.
What?
Where have you been? Where have you been, young lady?
Rushing here. I don't understand.
We literally just started.
Oh my god, I knew that
My
would happen.
god.
I knew
Literally
in my
just
heart.
finishing saying, like, yeah, we're starting without bread.
I kept sitting here being like, I kept being here like, the moment I hit play, she's gonna fucking
Oh,
show
so
up.
fucking cool. Man, yeah, I am.
Alright, Aaron, what happened last time?
Oh my god.
We did it, we got you involved in game.
And then some lady choked me out until I said daddy. That's all I remember.
That's my favorite recap.
As you guys are moving, connection lost by Bread.
I'm
Well-
sorry.
Here we all thought Bread was back.
Fuck's sake.
I was wondering which of you would leave first.
Fucking god.
You see... Yes?
For some reason, I keep remembering you telling us, like, hey, don't leave the party.
Feeling under the weather a little bit, are you?
What have you
What's-
done, monster?
I've done nothing.
I'm fine. Doesn't matter to you. What do you want?
I would say you're probably not fine, actually. Currently, your body is having a reaction to a type of blood that has entered it that should never touch that of a human's.
What? What are you implying?
A certain man that I'm sure you're familiar with, more so especially given what apparently has just happened back at the party, had prepared a special defense mechanism to make sure his laboratory here in the Leventina district wouldn't be bothered. He distilled a miasma from his own blood. Fiend blood ravage, he called it.
Son of a bitch.
We can
And
find
then-
Ian. Ian can potentially help you.
A special
to go.
strain of it was prepared for the guests at the party. If you'd stayed there, you would have been fine. Your masks prevented you from contracting it. But you left early. Your immunization to the strain wasn't complete.
Well, there's not much we can do about that right now, is there?
I suppose I should let you return there, and let your mask continue to protect you from the ravages of the disease.
We should be fine then.
I could have a bit more fun than that.
Oh, shit. We're fucked.
How would you guys like to do some rolls for some Braves?
Can we call specific phrase?
You're getting Kyosuke. I just straight up know that you like Kyosuke.
I like Kyosuke.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Logan, can some oil be involved in this fight?
Oh no, there's been an oil spill.
Oh, so glistening and oily. Oh no.
What a thing to happen.
Carrie, a woman after my own heart.
It's in a forest. It's in the forest because there's lots of trees.
Wow.
I love
There's
you.
my tree friend.
Easy.
Oh, why are they not?
He's right there. There he is.
They're not like.
I hit him with a tree. So guys, all five of us, Sonata group attack.
It's like rush.
We just go straight in for the all-out attack, guys.
You will choke on our dead.
But if any of us, and this is really, really morbid, but if any of us die, our self-destruction could hurt each other.
Oh.
They seem to be immune to the poison.
I know, except other Braves. We can all go with suicide bombing.
Let's take freaking
All 5 of us go in, Sonata fucking group attack, freaking all-out attack animation happens, we destroy him, then he kills all of us, and then we explode.
You're laughing, but I like that plan.
It's a great plan!
Get out of here. And there we go. All right, I'm out of there.
And I'm out of there.
And I'm out. All right, he is going to put both hands on his weapon, draw it out of the ground, having just been leaning on it, launch himself forward, and I'm just going to roll a d6 to see who he goes after. Bleh!
Come at me!
He's going to be going after Yuri.
Oh shit.
All right, rushes
Yuri,
towards
no,
you.
you're already so sickly.
Yuri Lowenthal, no!
Takes an attack, goes for an attack on you. Oh my god, he started with a critical.
Oh no!
Already dead?
Hebrap! Blah! Did 22? 22 is... What is your maximum health there, you? Alright, strikes you, rushes up, brings the sword down. Yuri tries to raise his weapon and prevent it from happening, but the massive greatsword slams down on him. Gonna go for his second attack here. Yuri still takes minimum possible damage from that attack.
Oh, but look at all that blood splatter.
And then he's going to... And then he's going to go for his last attack. Haja!
Hiya.
And he still hits because his prana burst is ridiculous.
Fuck you, Sib.
Takes another shot. He's been rolling almost minimum damage on all these attacks.
Jesus.
Good. Guys, remember the plan, remember the plan.
The plan. The plan.
Stick to the plan.
I attack Archer!
Haha!
Uni!
Fucking give control of these guys. The Braves it's like, we've decided we do not care for your rule, Archer. The time has come for death.
Well, being an elderly cultural enthusiast, I've decided to run.
I've decided.
I swear
Being
to
an elderly
God.
culture enthusiast, I've decided to challenge him to a game of mahjong. Damn. I can't refuse a game of mahjong. Go ahead and roll your actual attack.
Okay.
Oh! So, okay, I'd like to say, you guys, if you get inspiration as the Braves, you can pass them around within yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants
We
to-
all fight as one!
Logan,
Yeah.
I would like to say something cool.
Okay, say something
Go
cool
on.
in your best old
No,
man.
go on.
Oh, you want me to say something cool?
Yeah.
I
As them.
fucking you're putting me on the spot here.
I just feel like this person would play.
A 19 deserves a cool.
Ah,
Yes,
jeez.
it's true.
Oh, what would elderly culture enthusiast Miyoshi say?
You belong in a
As the
museum.
as the youngins would say. Fires. Get her.
God,
Yeah.
Oh, that
right.
attack that he did before the critical should have hit all of you. 1 second.
Well,
Sucks to suck. I'm kidding.
now wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
But it already happened.
1 sec. 1 sec while I find the damage for that real quick.
It's in the past, Logan.
The
It is-
past can't hurt us.
but updating it isn't gonna contradict anything, so...
The past can't
Nah.
hurt us.
Enjoy that
past won't
22
hurt.
damage, everybody. Alright.
The past, Logan.
The past won't hurt us, my therapist says. Meanwhile, Saber does
Meanwhile.
22 damage to all of us.
Alright, that's done.
And back.
Huh. Alright. You strike him, dealing 12 damage to him as you hit him. You come in, as you do, Yuri distracts him, going for a feigned attack on him, which causes him to block that with his sword. You slide in underneath that and thrust your sword forward, piercing into him. Pests!
We fight as one.
You're tougher than I thought you'd be. I thought your fallen companions wouldn't be backing you up. Yeah. I suppose you've never heard this before. But the Braves are always together. Archer stops for a second. That must be the skill that you were talking about to yourself with that guy. He begins to, back off. Alright. I guess I can't be here. You and your friends can all leave. I'll fight you when I'm more prepared. No! I said, I'll leave.
We have a skill!
You see, the Braves don't listen to anybody except for one person. You guys got this! I believe in you!
Thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Yes! I forgot we didn't have that skill. I just read it.
My captain.
My kid.
He backs off, and Archer flees from the battle.
Here we go.
Here he goes! He misses!
Yeah!
So
Wow. Yuri has done it.
Alright.
Well done, Yuri.
Yuri doesn't speak to you.
I don't want to move anymore.
We have a very old beef.
I don't want to move
Why do
anymore
we
because now our
always have
formation
to
looks
have
weird.
beef?
Dexterity save. You're not good at those, actually. Mah! He nat 1!
We might do this, you guys.
His AC's...
Don't say that.
Yeah, roll the damage first.
Roll your critical. Huh! 29 damage!
Babap, sir.
Alright, and then you can take another action if you want to.
They're like little piranhas.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Oh my boy.
Bam.
Stuck it, Fergus.
I believe that Bread generated 1 inspiration for the group. Does Bread want to throw that at anybody?
Yes, Fred would like to throw it at fucking Yuri.
Okay, so Yuri's the one person that doesn't need it. So
Heavy.
I'm just gonna
Yuri's pretty
one sec. I'm
fucked
just
up.
gonna illustrate what's going on. All right.
There you go.
Ivy.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm
Well,
trying to
I guess
understand what's going on. But,
technically, I
get you.
guess it's actually that.
well,
But
then I would like to give it to Carrie
all right.
Aww.
because
So
I
Carrie.
love her.
So Carrie,
Aw.
Carrie's also. Are you? Which
Carrie
one are you?
isn't here.
Yeah, I'm Yuri.
Carrie is
I thought
Yuri.
you were the quiet lady.
Stop trying to give
I
it to Yuri.
am
Stop trying to give it to Yuri. And prepare for a dex save, everyone.
Goodbye.
Well, damn.
Hey!
Good job, Kirigakure.
Oh.
Kirigakure, you did it!
He drives the sword down, piercing it into Kosuke on the ground in front of him. You all feel the same piercing wound as it drives through you. And damage.
Well, we're all dead.
Oh, all right.
He drives it down into you.
Here's
all-
the thing. Remember the plan.
That attack did enough damage to insta-kill most of you at full health.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's
Our
within
body?
30 feet of all of us.
True, he
true.
is.
Here's the plan.
Are our bodies okay? How are our bodies looking?
Choke on our dead.
Here's the thing about that.
Oh!
Is he fucking dead?
Hold on.
Kosuke!
What?
It was my boy!
Hold on. And then there's one final explosion, which he would automatically
Yuri.
fail. He would take damage. So that's 1 death save that he's automatically gonna fail.
Oh no.
And... Oh my god, that's a failure! He's at 2 fails, 2 successes.
This is it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Everyone
Can Archer take him down?
You better show us that roll, boy.
And we're going back to the party.
Nice.
Do I have any Healy dues? I have cure
He got this
wounds.
useful spell called Cure Wounds, yeah.
Can I roll a deception to be able to walk around and not look like I'm dying?
If you want to, then you go ahead.
Yay. It doesn't work.
Why do all of your characters do that? I just noticed that.
He's already done it before, so I want to have him try it. Every time he's hurt, he wants people not to think he's hurt.
You may wanna sit down.
Okay. Sits down on the heart-shaped bed. No.
Barry White continues playing. Never gonna get over it ever. So, yeah, all right. Thank you, Aaron. It's Barry Manilow, but you know, whatever.
I went to the first berry I could think of.
Our dad is apparently like 1,000 years old and is constructed from thousands upon thousands of corpses in an effort to keep an ancient fire demon named Akuma sealed within him.
What?
You, and because of that,
The amount of lip smacking, man.
because of that,
Logan,
Yeah, I'm here.
is there a can I make a check to see if I know like if I've heard of this Akuma or anything?
This
Like-
Akuma.
You
From
may.
like Kestrel or
Roll history. It's highly unlikely, though. This will be a hard check.
can it be
Nat
religion?
20.
Oh.
How about religion? How about religion? Huh? Religion?
It'd be history, because it's not part of any religion.
Heck. All right. Yoink.
You're not one.
wow, no.
So some sort of weeb demon is after you. I see. Like,
Oh, of course, yes. Weeben.
You did your best, and no one can say you didn't.
Wait a
Even
second.
inkling of as to who he is.
Random spine-chilling thought.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how close she has to be, she was in the lab that night.
Yeah, Dad was there.
And
thought
I hear
about it
God
before.
laughing.
Yeah, God's laughing maniacally.
Yeah, as he does.
Yep.
As he is wont to do.
T-fucking-he, man.
Oh no. The call was coming from inside the house.
Did you just think of that?
Yes.
Dude, I thought it like 2 weeks ago.
Well, then say something.
I thought it was obvious.
I'll be right back real quick. Sorry, guys. I gotta grab something.
Have fun, I believe in you.
Don't do anything juicy while I'm gone, or else I won't be able to torment you about it.
Constant juice.
God is gone. The Dark Ages.
And here we've gotten these nicknames for each other. There's
Oh my God.
What's your
I'm
nickname,
sorry.
Malaclips?
yeah, I'm Stormy Weather. Fucking Ian is Talon. Isla is Vixen, and I don't know if David ever got one, nor do I.
Carapace.
Whatever. Diane, I don't think was around for that.
Yeah, I don't think
conversation.
Diane knows that. Yeah.
So she's like, I don't know, probably not. David would think that's lame.
Do we-
Whatever.
Do we need code names?
I don't know. It's something we did in here.
I don't know.
Then
Better to not.
I guess out loud. Then maybe call me Ellis.
You asshole!
You see a woman wearing a peacock mask comes walking down the hall,
Oh shit!
yelling back the other way. She's like, "All right, you guys get things ready." She turns, and as she comes around here, she sees one of the people wearing the generic masks.
Like, fucking, you're on your own, boy.
The wonderful
What does
woman.
he need? He
This
does like a bow.
This wonderful lady had earlier tried to organize a dance that people are relatively ready for, but I just talked to the organizer of the event, and we're gonna turn it into a contest.
Oh,
Fuck.
are we? Stops walking.
That's right.
Dance contest, you say? Like fucking
I'm
God.
looking for the twins.
So Ryder's like an aspect of a god.
That'd be fun.
Fun.
FY to the I.
Oh shit.
You guys fucking there hasn't been a resolution to the Malaclips sending out flares situation as far as you're concerned.
We know. No, we know.
Where?
All right.
That's
Why we
okay. They
said
don't care
that-
about my life.
No, we discussed this earlier.
Yeah, we
like
talked about it earlier.
Diane went after him, and then we say we wait an hour because
Yeah.
And
Mateo's
twice
here.
notice, twice like scried on them for us. Like they're coming back. See?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, right, yeah.
Jeez, get out of here, God. We know what's fucking going on.
I'm sorry, I forgot things.
Christ. You're ruining our cute moment, God.
sorry.
I imagine
Did
that
you
Twice
see-
stopped.
Fucking.
I imagine Twice
you
stopped
see-
scrying right at the point where Saber showed up.
That fucking meme of David Isla. Did you save room for God? God doesn't approve of this.
Alright, grab a drink. Maybe maybe make you feel a little better.
Maybe. I'm sure you want to get a drink with a demon.
And the only demon I'd have a drink with.
Fucking take that, Ian.
Why are you so mean to me? I'm sorry, I love our parents enough to give them a chance to fucking change.
Ian,
Drink then?
But yeah, let's go get a drink.
Yes.
as you wander out, you see Gladys in the hallway, evidently waiting.
Oh shit. I mean, she doesn't have my identity. She wouldn't know for sure that it's me.
She said Talon.
She said Talon. She can hear Talon.
She can still,
this is
like...
why code names don't fucking work!
She can tell which of the people you are in the place. One falcon has been out at the bar basically the entire night drinking, and the other is a woman.
Yeah. She
So
knows
it's like a
that fucking
50-50
you.
chance it's either Ian or the woman right now.
So that dance is going to be happening soon.
Oh, is it? Sorry, it, kind of slipped my mind. I'm sorry. Have you been waiting long?
No, I looked all over the place for you and I couldn't find you, so I thought you must have been in there. Since I couldn't actually find you, if I went into there, I thought I'd wait for you to come out.
She smiles and puts her hand out to you.
Or take her hand.
She will lead you back up this way, just as Diane comes this way also.
Yes! Just been waiting for this.
Oh, great. I'm in a great spot.
Now, Chris, you gotta run. You gotta run, boy. You're not safe here.
Dude, I'm just waiting for Gio to go into this contest and fucking destroy it. Like he's gonna fucking win.
I'm so expecting him to be an amazing dancer.
Just gets out there. Disco lights start playing from, like, turn on from nowhere, and he starts break dancing.
He slowly removes his like
false
big jacket
cardboard.
to reveal like a full-on like Mamma Mia style ABBA like disco outfit. He's just gonna look across to Ian.
by the way I use my walk.
I assume the Malaclips isn't in here.
Hi. I'm kidding.
That is a wrong assumption, unfortunately, but we are here now, and we literally cannot leave.
He's in here?
Things got a little complicated, so I had to bring him here.
Where is he?
Malaclip, fucking Ellis.
What, Ellis is here too?
Oh my god.
I thought
he's dead.
I thought he was dead.
I make my way over.
Diane just has this grim look on her face now, like, oh, that's what he meant.
You mind explaining why you're here?
No.
Gladys, do you mind if I go talk to them? It seems like they need me for something.
No, that's fine. Can I not come with you?
No, you can't. Foof. Malaclips.
What the fuck are you doing here?
David, come here.
Why are you yelling?
David, come here.
Yelling?
I grabbed David.
Noises!
I grabbed David. I want to pull him back in here. I shut the door.
Oh, tough breaks, yes.
Stranger! Bring him back!
Meanwhile, Diane's like moved to the other side of Ian and is looking very like, oh boy.
Help! Help! You're making things a lot worse. I'm just gonna block the door with my body.
Trying to get in, man.
He's blocking me in! Oh god!
You guys help me! I gotta get through the door! We
No, you don't.
You know how dangerous she is then.
Did you know that King Arthur was a chick?
I didn't.
I'm not even done.
Are they coming out?
He's like against the wall, stopping her from coming in.
Just a fucking minute. I think Ian knows who Orla is at this point.
I'll try to speak to him then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of the way because she keeps on knocking this doorknob into my side.
Just a minute.
But no, seriously, like King Arthur was a girl. That's one of the weirdest things I learned tonight.
That's the weirdest thing you've ever fucking said to me. Out of all the things you just said, that's the most alarming.
As you get out of the way, Isla just pushes the door open, flying through it.
I have like a negative strength now, so that hurts.
Grabs David.
Hello?
You get away from him, stranger!
I relinquish my right to secrecy as long as you do as well.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
What? Oh, okay.
Swing, Malaclips.
Agreed.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah. Should we be having this conversation in the middle of a hallway?
We definitely shouldn't.
Yo, let's go to the secret talk room.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All
Here
right.
we go again.
Back to the secret talk room.
Ah, shit.
Where's the
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Where's the secret talk room? Is it over here? Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Okay, then all right.
All right, cool. All right, this is nice. This is nice.
Hold on.
I go through walls now.
Ian, get in here. Yeah.
All right.
Shouldn't we go to one of the soundproof rooms for the talking? Okay, whatever. We're going to end up in here. All right.
What we're about to talk about is relatively common knowledge among anyone involved in the war here. That disease can naturally be fought off by the body, but it takes several days. But the nature of it seems to keep people in a state of suspended life. Nobody ever gets pushed to the point of dying. Anytime anybody has gotten to that point, a doctor has appeared that nobody in the district knows. They've come and they've taken blood samples from them and then cured them.
I just want to cover my bases. What color was his hair?
Like a crimson-y, maroony color.
Yep. Oh, look, it's Dad. Up to no good. Again.
Yes, saving people's lives.
Random sidebar. I just want to let everyone know how much I hate Logan.
I hate Logan too.
Hate Logan.
What? Why do you hate Logan?
No, I told him several fucking weeks ago that it was gonna be funny and cute if David asked Isla to dance because she didn't know how. And now there's this identity revealing dance contest.
Now he's obligated to.
There's so much at stake. You gotta try, Isla.
Fuck off.
You know what? You still haven't done the one thing you said you wanted to do. I don't trust you to do anything without some prompting.
I'm very, very fucking
You what? What's that, Carrie?
Nothing to worry about it.
Just so that you know, team
You know.
Ian and Gladys, you're our team 12. Team 11 is Isla and David.
Perfect.
And team
What a
10
good
is
number.
Jero and Diane. First one out is team 11.
Oh shit!
Followed by team 4, which is a male falcon mask and a male red dragon mask.
Yeah.
Team 5, which is a female fox mask and a female hare mask. Team 2, which is a female hare mask and a male fox mask. Team 8, which is a female blue dragon mask and a male gold dragon mask. And Team 1, which is a female green dragon mask and a female red dragon mask. Ian, you would recognize that Orla is in the competition. She is on Team 5. Maribel is on the same team Orla's on. Those are the six groups that were competing in this one. Isla, You actually find this comes pretty naturally to you as you guys are.
It's because of God!
As you guys are dancing, you find yourself kind of getting lost in the rhythm of it. This is the first time you've done an activity in quite some time that has been sort of stress-free, and you feel the night peeling away as you do it and get lost in it. David, same for you. This is very relaxing and relatively unexpectedly natural for you. You don't feel like you're really competing all that well. In particular, with Team 5, the fox lady and the hare lady, they are just
both of them
amazing. They are doing a fantastic job.
Both Team 5s?
No.
Now one of them has a fox boy in it.
Sapphire having sung over most of this whole thing. She announces that she feels that Team 5 absolutely blew this out of the water. And she congratulates them. They are the winners. You and Team 1 tied for second place. So what I need from Owl M and Turtle F, Deco, I need a +4.
I got that one.
Give me a +5.
I'm gonna put some knee in this one.
Oh my god.
Some of that shaky knee.
Shut up.
Shut up with your plus
Well, we're
11 or 12 or whatever you had.
It's a 12, but I'm scared.
It's possible that you can beat them, but I'm gonna be fucking just completely transparent with you guys. Actually,
I got some of that dirty
that
knee
team
right
double
there.
nat 20.
God.
You feel like you did pretty well. You feel it's hard to gauge these things, Ian. You find it a bit difficult because you don't dance all that often. You find yourself mostly enraptured in what's going on. Gladys is a fantastic dancer. And in any moments where you find yourself faltering, she just leads you back into it. She seems to be very much trying to get physically as close to you as possible during the dance.
Oh, damn.
Jiro, on the other hand, is doing well, but he is... Well, he's stiff. He seems to be mostly following your lead, Diane. Team 6, Team 10, and Team 12, you guys are announced the winners. And the overall winner is Team 10.
Oh!
What?
Diane
Wait,
and,
what?
Diane and Jiro. Diane may have nat 20'd.
That makes sense. Like shrug.
Let's see the green dragon and the white dragon. Yes.
Revealing them, they are two people you have never seen before.
Well, that's all.
But do either of them have a portrait though?
Neither of them do.
Damn.
Gladys stops afterwards and is like holding Ian very close to her. You're pretty good.
This bitch.
Not too bad yourself. I think you probably carried us through that a
Yo,
bit.
yeah, come on, man.
She
You want to
says,
ditch the rest of this dance?
says to the person who also
right?
nat 20'd. You both, both the players in that one nat 20.
Oh,
Damn.
The next 3 people that will go will be... Alright, I have to regenerate that, otherwise Team 10's in there twice.
Oh my god, Team 10 to be in there twice.
Apparently Team 10 really wants to go.
I feel like
raring to go, boys.
Stop giving me doubles, table. Oh no! Oh no! Well,
that's concerning.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just veto that one because I don't want all the players competing in one.
Ooh, that would be super juicy though.
Juicy, but not really
Appreciate
enough.
his mercy.
All right. 6, 11, and 1 will be the next one.
Okay.
Coming up next on our playlist is Eddie Cantor. You'd be surprised. Thank you.
Okay. Now. I need an insight check from Isla and from David. Noting that you need to be the best in this one to win.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys both got high. Owl M and Turtle F are kicking your ass. Isla, you are definitely doing the worst between the two of you. You rolled
God, why?
you rolled 2 4s, I'm afraid.
You just looked down at your fucking jewel like, come on, God.
You guys see that you're not doing well about partway through the dance. You both look each other in the eye and give yourself a knowing nod. And just start kicking it like you never thought you could. Yeah! The two of you, the overall results, with you guys exhausted and sweating by the end of it. Team 6 got an 18. Team 1, a 13. Team 11 got a 19.
Oh, bitch! Oh,
We fucking
yes,
did it!
fucking doing it! Oh!
Team 11 will advance. Which of the two teams that lost to you would you like to reveal?
The two lesbians.
God, please be who I'm hoping
I mean, come on, you can't
We
not.
have to see the pictures. If the
Like,
We need
there's
to
no
confirm.
point going for the fucking turtle team.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, come on.
Are you sorry, Isla and David?
Every time I do that too, man, it's upsetting.
You
Anyway.
absolutely recognize.
They're adorable!
They are so cute.
Love them.
You recognize. And Noriko.
I remember when you said at the beginning of the party, like, the Dao clan's not gonna be all the dragon masks. That'd be
I'm a fucking
generic.
liar.
Yep.
I'm a fucking liar. Like,
That's
one thing that
a
kind of got
lie.
me too was like, if you look behind like Ian and Diane, there's a red silhouette and a green silhouette that look like they're dragons.
All right, teams 5, 10, and 12.
We just have to make sure Orla doesn't win.
Ian, as you're doing this, you find that Gladys gets very, very close to you during the competition, like to the to the point where she's practically like brushing her lips up against yours.
Oh damn.
Goddamn.
Jiro has no idea what to do right now. It's a slow song, and he's just like, I'll just turn on the spot. That seems to be what this is. This is a turning on the spot song.
Twirl me, Diane. Twirl me.
Sapphire eventually stops all of you guys and lets out this sigh, seemingly very content with what she just saw, almost looking a little bit exhilarated by it.
Oh yeah.
And she says, final scores. She doesn't say this. This is how I'm choosing to relay the information. The final scores.
Jack's fucking reading this shit.
Team 5, 22. Team 10, 18. Team 12, 20.
Yeah.
Fuck!
She's got y'all.
I believe I'd like to find out who they are. As soon as you and Gladys's identities drop and you become visible to them, Orla's eyes open like a little bit in surprise. She seems to like have this very quick and then just goes very stoic. So as this is happening, as Gladys like moves off to the side with you, Ian, initially you like stop to stand on the sidelines, and Gladys appears holding your hand to just keep on walking in that direction and seems surprised when you don't come with her.
Like my mind is elsewhere. It's like you just feel my arm tug. Like, oh,
I thought that if we were done doing this, I hope I'm not coming on too strong, but I thought maybe you might want to go check out the rooms.
You seem exhausted.
Do I hear this with my passive?
For a second, I thought you were gonna be like, do I hear this with my human ears?
my human
My
ears?
human ears? For the record, I
My wonderful half-elven ears?
I just think the party's gonna be preoccupied for a while with the rest of this, so maybe you and I could retire for a while.
so yeah, his face is just bright red.
You just see Isla. She's getting held back by fucking David. She's screaming at you. Fucking do it!
Yeah. I would like that.
I'm just gonna real fast. So that Diane can't come anywhere.
I just want you guys to know Diane's watching very calmly.
Stay back, you savage beast.
Talking to you.
Gladys will lead Ian.
She wasn't looking at Jiro when she talked
Gladys
to him.
will lead Ian back out and through the gate to the mansion rooms. And I don't particularly think anything else needs to be said on the subject.
I think something does.
I think the more that we say,
I think
the more
something
that
else
we
needs to be
say,
said.
the more information we give Bread to somehow prevent this from happening.
I think something.
Staying out of it, you
Guys,
asshole!
I think something does need to be said and done, Logan.
So, Ian,
Yes.
I would like you to make a Constitution-based performance check.
Oh my god.
I changed it
This
for
is
you.
kind of gross. Why can't we just assume that they had a good time?
What do you-
guys?
Because
Go away, Brad. Get out of here.
this is
I'm saying
tradition.
this genuine.
Oh my
I'm so proud of you, Ian! Do her! You
What the
You are God right now.
You fucking hated her.
I can't believe you killed her.
Right at the end, like right before it happens, he just like sees the ghost of assassin who nods at him, and then he picks her up and takes her into the door. Yes! Yeets her onto the bed.
Oh my god.
It seems
on her.
fitting that he nat 20s here.
Like I said, his origin is win.
You right.
He
Make a
really
roll
is
for this
the
competition.
protagonist of this.
He
This is
couldn't win this
incredible.
contest because he had to win this.
Orla rolled a 25, but her partner rolled a 3. So they also got 14. So I'd like just a d20 roll from whichever one of you decide wants to roll it, and I would like a d20 roll into the tower from Deco.
Doing it.
Why does
You
it
say
always?
you
Why is
or
it always
me?
a tie at the
Buddy,
end?
this is on you.
I'm
You can do
doing
I
it
can
with
do
my
it.
blind eye now.
Oh, I'm letting you lead dancing. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the final round. The scores are in. Both teams tied. The tiebreaker. The final scores. Team Orla. 13.
You win.
Team Isla.
What?
Team Isla and David. 16.
Oh my god! Yes!
So
As soon as he
proud
hears
of
that he
you.
won, David just will pick
It
up
was
Isla.
God!
Just, like, in her-
Sapphire brings you guys up. She hands both of you a little suitcase, in each of which there's $10,000.
Yes.
Oh.
She also puts her
Holy
hands
heck.
up to each of
Oh,
your
good.
masks.
You guys got lunch money.
She also puts her hands up to each of your masks, mutters some phrase, and just tells you, at any time during the party, if you go up to somebody, just put your hand out towards them, say, mask of, and then whatever they're wearing, I demand your identity. It'll work once for each of you.
Oh.
But to prevent anybody from using that on me, she puts her hand up to her face. I reveal my identity
Quick,
for
set!
all. She and just clearly not thinking it, like thinking that this would be a shock to everybody. She like strikes a pose. The entire time your host was me. Surprised, I bet. You come into a hallway that just seems to continue along into the back, assuming, let's see, you see there's a door right there. And another hall in the back that seems to keep going a bit. As you come close to it, you see that this door apparently was the mayor's office. Okay, looking down there, you see another door heading into the back that appears to just be it looks to be a storage room, like it looks like a janitorial room from the door. Going up to it again, it is locked. Jiggling with it, for the most part, you do not manage to pick the lock. You find yourself fumbling a little bit, and you can't get it open. You hear footsteps heading into the back, and as the people, you hear the voices from the two men that were outside, just be like, "Did you hear that? No one's supposed to be back there,
Immediately around the corner.
As you head off around the corner, you hear the footsteps come close to here and look out into the back. And you just hear down the hallway, "Nah, people aren't supposed to come back here. Pretty sure everyone's outside."
Not letting them get too much closer. I'm gonna try to get this open.
Why did this have to happen on our shift, man? You hear their footsteps coming closer.
Yep.
Roll me thieves tools.
Come on. That's pretty okay.
You hear their footsteps coming alarmingly close, and eventually you, jiggling with the lock, you see this like faintest glimmer up from the little sigil as if it's going to activate, but then it just stops, seemingly suppressed, and the lock opens.
Yeet.
You rush into the room, close the door behind you as you do. As you do, you see the room is a click, click, doop, doop, doop. The room seems to be a storage room. It's not used for janitorial purposes, as it's you would have thought from outside. There is one very large trunk that appears to have several rather complicated-looking locks on it. A bunch of wooden trunks that are open that seem to have clothes and whatnot, and these 3 steel chests, like old-school chests, all with locks on them as well, pressed up against the wall. You hear footsteps come some of the way down the hall.
I'm gonna go into the trunk.
And as you do, you hear just muffled from outside the trunk and the door, the voice of the one from in the dragon mask being like, "No one's gonna be down there. If the door's closed, no one could get in." "Yeah, if we try to get in there anyways, we might get in trouble. Jack doesn't want us touching his stuff, right?" "Yeah." "Alright. Maybe we were just hearing things." And you hear the footsteps start to leave. You take about 5-6 minutes and you manage to pop that one open. Inside you find a lot of money. You find what looks like just stacks of money, about $38,000 to be specific.
Into the bag of holding.
As well as several gems. 1 piece of amber, 1 amethyst, 3 fucking chrysoberyls, 3 corals, 2 jets, a potion that you can't identify, but it's in there, and it's also suppressed on account of the fact that, magic. And I can never know if it's pronounced spinal or spinel. Welcome, by the way, this room is the single largest source of income in the entire campaign.
Jesus.
This is money-wise.
I can't wait to share this with my friends.
This is the largest resource of money that you guys could possibly find. You also find another $37,000.
Dear God!
Into the bag.
There appears to be this this javelin within it. It's a fairly large chest.
That doesn't go in the bag.
And a set of gloves as well.
It can go in the bag.
Ooh, those can go in the bag. Actually,
you look up to notice that the door is open to the room you're in.
I didn't notice that before.
Nope, it wasn't open before. And there is a female figure standing in it that you don't even feel offended by her presence there. It's not even alarming to you.
Oh no! You know what? That's fine. She can come sit with me.
I'm your Venus. I'm your Venus. Pure desire.
He just looks at her at his friend because they're friends.
A woman carrying what looks like a plate of wine glasses.
Oh.
She walks over to you.
Ryder.
You wouldn't know that.
Oh right, she's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Walks over to you. You're not alarmed, but you feel that you have definitely been caught. This person takes one of the glasses off of the plate, sets it next to you, smiles at you, and leaves. And with that,
My God.
I'm gonna fucking die!
Ridiculous.
Welcome to 9 p.m., everybody. 3
uh,
hours to go until Jack has his big announcement. So we will see you guys next week.
Have the credits rolled already?
Yeah, credits went
We're
twice.
doing it. We did the
Thank you to all those people who are in the credits.
Yeah!
Yeah, we love you. Bye.
Goodbye!
I'm gonna
So
die.
long.
Toast. You're loved and appreciated.